All aboard your tech news, games, and deals caboose. We have some Fallout 76 secret rooms to go over, and Intel's 9900K F series without the iGPU is the same price. So let's start out with Fallout 76. So there is a secret developer room that people are able to get into, and this has a bunch of items and developer stuff to check out. Some winterized military and atom cats, and an all scraps. You can basically check through almost every item in the game, it looks like. And there's also an NPC Wooby inside, the only NPC in the game apparently. And then there's some power suits. Here they are. Atom cat. There's another one, and there's another one. And we actually have some video of them inside. There's actually a bunch of different rooms. It's a big area. And here it is on the map. And they check out all the different items, and they are killing poor little Wooby. So you guys need to stop doing that because he's human, if you guys didn't know. So not cool, but a ton of different items. This is a 7-minute video. You can check out all the different things. And people are selling some of the items. They're actually transferring the items out of here and selling them on eBay, it looked like, and some other places possibly. And there are ban email pictures going around, so you can be getting banned for basically hacking in here, is what it sounded like. There isn't really a how-to guide I'm going to share, but yeah. We also have Tales of Vesperia. This is their 10th anniversary launch. They're launching on their definitive edition on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. And there's 2 new characters, Flora, pirate girl who lost her memory, and we also have the other new character, Flynn. He is a knight, and he does some knightly things and slays enemies and stuff. So it's full HD, new music, mini games, there's new bosses, and an unreleased costume DLC. So plenty of to do to get back into your JRPG anime style game. And we also have some Resident Evil 2. This is kind of interesting, a find for people doing the lowering the settings. They can make it look like a PS1 game. So you can get a retro version. You can kind of do this with other games, but this one seems like people are interested in it. But low settings, disable all modern day effects, lower resolution to 640 by 480p. So standard, a little bit higher, I don't know. Lower resolution scaling to 50%, and then you upscale it to 1920 by 1440. And here's what you get a very grim looking older style game, and it's okay. Some people liked it. You probably won't be playing the whole game through like this, but something to throw out there if you wanted to play some PS1 games and not have to buy one of the consoles. Or you could just get Souja Game handheld. This is a new handheld game console that Souja Boy is selling, and he's giving you a $100 discount on the new console. So for $100, if you haven't known, Souja Boy is selling game consoles and a bunch of other stuff that articles are saying are ripoffs of Nintendo, and now it looks like the PS Vita. And this is a 4.3-inch screen, 16:9 HD screen, which is supposed to be 720p, and it is a 480 by 272 resolution. So this is going to be very pixelated, I would imagine, and not quite HD. Stereo sound speakers, supports a bunch of image formats. It has a calculator, calendar, stopwatch, built-in high definition microphone that you can also either choose between high quality or ordinary, your choice, whatever you want to do. But interesting to see what will happen with this, to see if he has to take this handheld console down as he did for the last one, it looked like, from his Twitter. So just some game console stuff if you want to check that out. And here's a little comment. I'm not sure how many people are posting this, but Souja Game Boy in this, oh, watch me rip off, watch me blow, watch me sell, then get sued by Nintendo. I'm not quite good at singing, but that was my attempt at it. And we have some tech news. We have Intel's new F series CPU lineup with their iGPU is disabled. It is still present, but they are selling it. They are recommending, the recommended customer price is the same as the original K version. So with an iGPU, they're both 488, and it goes down for the 9700KF, the 9600KF, and they're all the same pricing. So people were expecting they were to shave off like 5–10% without the iGPU, maybe a little bit less than that, depending on the GPU, on the CPU, excuse me. And so the die is as normal. It's still physically present. It's just disabled. So this could help supply, because the actual 9900Ks are selling for more than 488 right now in different vendors. So it could help with more CPUs getting closer to that recommended customer price, but there isn't actually being any discounts or anything like that. So you might see it coming down to 488, but that's about all we're gonna see here with the Intel's KF series CPUs. We also have some AMD stuff, kind of to do a little flashback of. They kind of mentioned this over the last couple days. So over the course of the year, they're going to round out the Radeon 7 GPU lineup. So they're starting with the Radeon 7, and they're probably going to do some lower SKUs and a little bit less expensive. And so that was from the CTO, the Chief Technical Officer. So cool there. We'll see some more GPUs from AMD in the next couple months, besides just the one. And then they also kind of mentioned, this is Dr. Lisa Su mentioning ray tracing is an important technology, and that they think it's an important technology, and it looks like they're doing stuff with it, but it's not, the ecosystem isn't ready, they mentioned. So that's one of the probably big reasons we're not seeing it on the Radeon 7, obviously. And then they kind of talk a little bit about the different FreeSync stuff for their adaptive variable refresh rates for monitors. So yeah, ray tracing is right now the only games with it is Battlefield, and there's also the Chinese MMO that also has it, and I believe there's a couple more coming, but we basically just have 2 games, and we need some more before, I guess, AMD decides to jump on board. And we also have some Russia news. Russia lost control of an orbiting radio telescope. So this was on January 11th. It's still transmitting signals, but it stopped responding to commands. So they're not able to change different directions or whatever that they could do. And so this satellite was launched in 2011 and is studying radio waves around the universe. And we won't be studying too much until they take back control. So they attempted on the 13th today to take back control. And then again, here's the actual satellite little CGI thing, it looks like. And they're trying again tomorrow. They have some plans. This is translated, so don't take that word for word. But we also have a deal for today. We have the Samsung 10,000 milliamp hour portable battery for 16 bucks. So you save 19-ish dollars. Not too bad there. And full charges 2 devices, 0 to 100%. And it's got adaptive fast charge and quick charge 2.0. So a small little deal direct from Samsung. Not bad. So there you go. We have someone saying Team Wooby. That would be a good team to be on. Protect the NPC if you see anyone abusing him. I mean, don't go in the room, you could get banned, but if you do, tell them not to kill him. And we have need more bot news, and that will be on the list, sir. So we have another episode tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific like normal every single day. So check back tomorrow, and we will be signing out. Pew, 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 pew.